Harper Perennial and HarperAudio present Truth Hurts, a novel by Rebecca Reid, performed by Tamaryn Payne.
"Ready, Mrs. Spencer?" he asked. No, she thought, not ready at all. Yes, go ahead. She wanted the crowd assembled behind to hear her. It was a noise like nothing she had ever heard. A bang would be the easiest way to describe it, but it was more than that. Shattering, cracking. Hundreds of years of history and memories collapsing as the wrecking ball swung into the house. Her house. She watched the honey-coloured walls fold in on themselves, watched as the ball smashed through room after room. The crowd gasped with each swing. It really looked like a doll's house now. You could see right in, the rooms rudely naked without the front of the house. It was almost comical, the huge porcelain bath of the blue bathroom exposed to the elements. And then, with another swing of the ball, that was gone too. Poppy tried not to wince. She tried to look as though this was what she wanted. She had to put on a show for the people who had come to watch. This was entertainment for them. She dressed carefully that morning, choosing the beautifully cut trench coat and heeled boots as protection against them just as much as the cold winter air. I want this, Poppy told herself. This is how I win. Clouds of beige dust filled the air, her home reduced to nothing. Odd to think that once upon a time she had worried about stains on the sofa or marks on the carpet. "Are you all right?" asked the man with the clipboard. She must be pale underneath all of the makeup. She nodded again. "Yes, fine." "Most people don't like to watch demolitions," he said. His suit was cheap, shiny, the kind of thing Drew would have despised. "No?" "Upsetting, I suppose, seeing your home go." Poppy pulled her coat around her. He had no idea. "It's the right thing to do." Those were the official words. The words she had said to the local council, to people in the village who asked about it, to the local paper when they rang to discuss her generosity. It was a gift to the community, she claimed. A lovely grassy park full of climbing frames and swings, somewhere for local children to play together. It was a way of changing a tragic place into a place of enjoyment, of hope, and no one seemed to question it. After all, how could Poppy really be expected to go on living there after what had happened? Chapter 1. 5 months earlier. Right, they're now officially 6 hours late, Poppy said into the phone. I am the only person in Ibiza who's desperate to go to bed. She pulled her legs up underneath her, her bare feet a little cold. Have you called them? Gina's voice, though hundreds of miles away, was comfortingly familiar. Poppy could see her, phone to her ear, tangled up in her duvet, curls tied up on the top of her head. For the 100th time that week, she wished that Gina was here. No, I hadn't thought of that. I've just been trying to reach them with my mind, she sniped. Gina didn't answer. Sorry, Poppy said. I'm just pissed off. I can tell. It's the 3rd time this week. You need to say something to her when they get back. Poppy raised her eyebrows at the phone. Maybe Gina's boss, who adored her, might take kindly to being told off by the nanny, but Mrs. Henderson made Cruella de Vil look like Maria von Trapp. Have you started playing that game where you work out how much they're actually paying you per hour? Asked Gina. That's when you know it's bad. We're down to £3.70, Poppy said. 18 hours a day, 6 days a week, for 400 quid. She'd done the calculation on her phone after the kids had gone to bed. Gina hissed through her teeth. That's bad. My worst was the Paris trip with the Gardiniers. 7 kids, 50 quid for 14 hours a day. And they made me keep the receipts so they could check I wasn't buying my lunch or museum tickets with theirs. I might have actually lost money that week. Poppy used her finger to hook a piece of ice from her glass of water. It slipped, falling back in. She tried again.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?